Transcript. 0:100. South Korea's entertainment world has once again been rocked by shocking news about BTS, the biggest 0:06 idol group ever, in an impromptu meeting at Big Hit Entertainment's office. Jin, BTS' oldest member, 0:14, made a shocking statement that shocked fans. Not only that, Jungkook's sudden resignation from 0:20, the military camp, was also in the spotlight. Many are wondering what is really going on behind the 0:27 scenes of BTS. Why did these two members suddenly become a hot topic? More surprisingly, this meeting 0:33 took place just a few weeks after the official announcement that Jin was no longer serving in 0:38. The military fans around the world were perplexed. What was the reason behind this decision and why? 0:45. Did Jungkook suddenly leave his military camp? Is it related to a health condition and internal 0:51 conflict or something bigger? Rumors began to appear, ranging from conspiracies to allegations. 0:57 about a crisis involving the entire BTS group. In the midst of the uproar, Jin finally spoke in 1:04 front of the media, but what he said raises more questions. There is a very important reason behind 1:11 this decision. Jin said in a serious tone, "We are facing something that we cannot reveal right now." 1:18 this statement immediately sparked new speculation among ARMY, as BTS fans are called Jungkook known. 1:25 as the Golden M has not given an official response since leaving the military camp. In a short 1:31 time, social media was full of conspiracy theories. Some fans suspect that Jin's decision not to 1:38 resume military service is related to internal pressures in the entertainment industry there. 1:43 have also been speculations that Jungkook's exit from the military camp was due to deteriorating 1:49 health conditions. However, there is one more controversial theory: is BTS facing a serious 1:55 internal crisis? Fans began to associate this incident with BTS, his activities being seen less 2:02 and less together, while some members are still busy with solo careers such as Jim and Suga. 2:07 their relationship as a group seems to be being tested. Is this the beginning of BTS's split? Or 2:13 was there pressure from management to make these decisions during the meeting that took place at 2:18 Big Hit's office? Jin was seen with representatives of the company's management. He gave a statement 2:24 that, although brief, managed to silence the media. "We are all going through a difficult time." 2:30 and this decision is the best for all parties, Jin said. There was no further explanation. 2:36 but this statement immediately became trending on social media, and on the other hand, Big Hit 2:41 entertainment, which is usually very transparent, chose to remain silent regarding the details of 2:47 this incident. This provokes even more speculation. Why didn't they give a clear explanation? Asked her 2:53 fan on Twitter. There is something they're hiding from us. Jungkook's exit from the military camp 3 o'clock was one of the most shocking news of the year. Previously, Jungkook reportedly served his 3:05 military service well and even set an example for other young soldiers. However, the sudden 3:11 announcement of his resignation left many wondering. Local media reported that Jungkook 3:16 left his military camp with very urgent reasons. However, there was no official statement from the 3:23 military or Big Hit management. Some speculate that this is related to mental health problems. However, 3:30 this theory has not received confirmation. The biggest question is, what is the connection between 3:36 Jin's decision to drop out of the army and Jungkook's resignation from the camp? Many industry 3:41 observers suspect that this is no coincidence and believe that this decision is part of a 3:47 grand strategy to protect BTS's good name. However, there are also those who speculate that internal 3:53 problems in this group are beginning to be revealed to the public. Some anonymous sources 3:57 mention that BTS is facing a major conflict within the group. They may look harmonious in 4:03 front of the camera, but behind the scenes there is a tension that can no longer be hidden, said a 4:09 source close to the K-pop industry. ARMY, who has always been a staunch supporter of BTS, was split 4:16 in response to this news. On the one hand, many gave their full support to Jin and Jungkook. Whatever 4:23 they face, we will always support them, a fan wrote on Instagram. However, on the other hand, there are 4:30 concerns that this is the beginning of the end for BTS. Some fans even started organizing an online 4:36 campaign to ask Big Hit for a clearer explanation. "We deserve to know what really happened," one fan 4:42 wrote on Twitter. "It's not just about BTS but also about our trust in management. Until now there has 4:50 been no clarity about what exactly is happening behind the scenes. However, one thing is certain: the 4:56 K-pop world is facing one of the most controversial moments in its history. Jin and Jungkook may 5:03 have taken a difficult decision, but the impact will be felt by BTS and its fans around the world. 5:09 the biggest question that remains unanswered is this the end of the BTS era as we know it, or 5:15 is this just the beginning of a new bigger chapter? This incident is a reminder that even the largest 522. Group in the world is not immune to challenges no matter what happens. BTS has left an indelible mark. 529. In the history of world music, however, with all the mysteries surrounding Jin and Jungkook's. 535. Decision only time will answer these big questions. Army and the world can only wait for the. 542. Truth to be revealed and hope that BTS will still shine no matter what happens behind the scenes. Not. 549. Only South Korean media but also international media reported this big news outlets such. 555. As CNN, the BBC and the New York Times launched articles about Jin's sudden decision to stop. 601. Serving in the military as well as Jungkook's exit from the military camp. Comments from fans. 607. Around the world flooded online news columns creating a wave of raging emotions. The main. 612. Highlight is how Big Hit Entertainment, the company that houses BTS, handled this situation in the past. 620. Big Hit has always been known for his openness in communicating with fans. This time, however. 626. Their cautious approach sparks suspicions that something bigger is going on behind the scenes. 631. Well-known music journalist from the United States even argued Big Hit seems to be putting together. 636. A big narrative behind the scenes. They know that BTS is a global icon and every step they take has. 643. Huge implications both for the group and for the music industry as a whole. Jungkook, the youngest. 650. Member of BTS known as Golden M, has always been a special figure in the group with his outstanding. 657. Vocal dance and visual skills. Jungkook is often considered a pillar of BTS, however his decision to 705. Leave the military camp on the spur of the moment has drawn a wide range of reactions including 710. Increasingly wild conspiracy theories. There are reports that Jungkook experienced tremendous 716. Mental stress during his military training. He may look strong and tough but let's not forget that 723. He is still a mere mortal, one of the local media wrote. However, other theories suggest that Jungkook's 730. Exit may be related to internal conflicts at BTS that have been kept secret from the public. Some 735. Fans steeped in the theory point to minor evidence such as awkward interactions between members in 741. Recent interviews. Is there a conflict that has been hidden or is this just a misinterpretation? 747. Of overly worried fans. As the oldest member of BTS, Jin has always been considered a responsible 754. And affectionate figure. Jen's decision to get out of the military is certainly not an 759. Easy one. Previously, Jin had even become a symbol of dedication when he began his military training. 806. At the end of 2022. So what exactly happened? In his official statement, Jin mentioned that there 814 were personal and professional reasons behind his decision. However, enthusiasts and industry 820. Analysts feel that this is just the tip of the iceberg. Jin may be out of the military to save 825. BTS from certain situations. A K-pop expert said in an interview with local media. However, this theory 832 raises a new question. What kind of situation could Jin have had to take such a step? Is it related 838 to pressure from management or are there other external factors that threaten the stability of 844. The group Big Hit Entertainment has become one of the most successful entertainment companies. 849. In the world thanks to BTS. However, this situation brings great pressure to the company Jin and Junk. 857. Coke's decision certainly affected the company's image, especially in the eyes of global investors. 902. And fans. Some financial analysts even speculate that this incident could have a direct impact on 908. The value of Big Hit shares. In recent years, BTS has become the company's biggest asset, generating 915 billions of dollars in revenue from world tours, album sales and international collaboration. 921. Projects. If BTS faces a major crisis, the impact will be very pronounced on the stability of the 928. Company. Amid all this speculation, a bigger question arises. Is BTS facing an identity 935. Crisis. As a group that has dominated the music industry for more than a decade, BTS has achieved 941. Everything from winning Grammy Awards to becoming ambassadors of Korean culture on the international 947 scene. But is this pressure now starting to affect their relationship as a group? Observers note that 953. BTS, like other idol groups, is not immune to the pressure that comes from public expectations. 10 o'clock. In fact, their status as the largest group in the world can be a very heavy burden to bear. 10:06. If Jin and Jungkook's decision is really based on this pressure, then this might be the biggest. 10:11. Moment of reflection for the group. Although this situation is full of uncertainty, one thing 10:16 is certain: BTS will never be the same again after this incident. Does this mean that they 10:22 will part, or will they be stronger than before? Many fans are hoping that this situation will 10:27 lead the group in a better direction. BTS has always taught us to survive and diff.